Hi, Anna. I miss you and your mommy already. I found a story about two dogs, and I thought you would like to hear it since you are going to get a dog soon. It's kind of funny. Uh-oh, look at this mess. Here's Morgan, the dog, in the story. Here's Morgan's bed. Morgan was a puppy. He looked like a fuzzy pom-pom. He belonged to the Morrisons, who got him at the pound during spring break. You couldn't see Morgan's eyes. They were covered by hair. So one morning, Amy braided the hair and gave Morgan a kiss on the nose before leaving for school. I can see you doing that, braiding your doggie's hair. Here's Andy. Andy taught Morgan some tricks. When Morgan learned to shake, Andy gave him a cookie. Morgan ate the cookie in one gulp. When Morgan was a little bigger, Bibi invited him to sleep on her bed. He snored and slobbered and scratched, but Bibi didn't mind. Morgan was a happy dog, a friendly dog, a slobbery dog, but that wasn't all. Uh-oh. Look at that picture. Morgan was also a nuisance. He begged at mealtime. Sometimes he grabbed food off Dad's plate and ran away. Dad did not like that. I'm sure your dog will not be a nuisance. Morgan liked to chew. He chewed Mom's pink slippers, the couch pillows, the straps of Amy's backpack. But worst of all, Morgan liked to howl. He howled whenever he was put in his pen. Oh! One night, Morgan tripped over his chew toy and somersaulted onto the dining room table. Food landed all over the table and in Dad's lap. Oh no, now what's going to happen? Dad was not happy. This dog has got to go, Dad said. Amy said no. Andy said don't. Bibi just cried. But Dad would not give in. Morgan needs more space. Morgan belongs on a farm or out in the country. We'll get another dog, said Mom. A smaller dog, an older dog, a quieter dog, said Dad. Oh no, look what happened. They're taking Morgan away. The kids would not go with Mom and Dad to the pound. Bibi sobbed as the car pulled away. When Mom and Dad got back, they had a little beagle with them. Her name is Peanut. Isn't she sweet? But the children didn't think so, at least not at first. It took them a while to make friends. Andy tried to teach Peanut to shake, but she wouldn't learn. Bibi tried to get Peanut to sleep on her bed, but she wouldn't do it. Amy tried to braid Peanut's hair, but it was too short. She's so nice, Mom and Dad insisted. She doesn't beg, she doesn't howl, and she doesn't somersault into the dining room table. But she's not fun like Morgan, said Amy. Or clever like Morgan, said Andy. Or cuddly like Morgan, said Bibi. And she sleeps all the time. We miss Morgan. Uh-oh. A few weeks later, the phone rang. Mom rushed to answer it. Hello? Yes, we have a dog named Peanut. We got her at the pound. You adopted Morgan because Peanut didn't fit in? That's funny. We must have adopted each other's dogs. There was a longer pause. Morgan's depressed? Really? Well, of course you can visit Peanut. How about tomorrow afternoon? She seems a little homesick, too. Yes, said Andy, sticking his thumb in the air. He and the girls danced around. Morgan's coming, Morgan's coming. It's just going to be a visit. Nothing more. Uh-oh. Look what happened. Morgan's running out and Peanut's running in. The next afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez arrived in their car. When the car door opened, Morgan bounded over to Andy and Amy and Bebe. When Peanut saw Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, she ran straight to their car and scampered inside. Mom and Dad looked at each other. I think Peanut wants to go home, Mom said, and Morgan wants to stay here. Please let him stay, said the children. He's not a puppy anymore, said Amy. We'll make sure he's good, said Andy. He'll sleep on my bed every night, said Bebe. Said Mom. Said Dad. Woof, said Morgan. He wagged his tail and looked up at Dad. Dad burst out laughing. Mom began to giggle. I guess we have no choice, said Dad. I guess we don't, said Mom. Welcome home, Morgan. And they lived happily ever after. Have a good week. I love you and I miss you. Mwah.